Hey you guys! So I'm coming from somewhere a little bit different than normal. I'm actually filming in a corner of my living room. If you watched my Vlogmas at all, you know the issues with this cabinet and putting my Christmas tree and all that. But today I'm in a corner of my living room because it has been quite a while since I have done a clothing haul and try on. Now, couple things to know about me if you haven't been around very long. I love clothes. I hate going clothes shopping. I hate trying on clothes. I hate overly expensive clothes. And I don't shop for clothes online because my body shape is hard to dress, I guess is the best way I can describe it. It's hard for me to find clothes that fit and fit well in general, especially with like things like jeans or dresses. So I tend to be very picky and I have to go in person and try everything on because I have a feeling that trying to shop online would be very, very frustrating. I will probably try attempting shopping for clothes online in a couple months, maybe when I update my wardrobe again for fall and winter. Normally I don't shop with the seasons, but it's been several years since I've bought like a whole bunch of new clothes playing for each season, and I have like nothing for spring and summer, and everything I have for winter I kind of like was looking at this winter going, this is the last time I'm wearing this. Anyway, I like to shop consignment. I don't tend to shop thrift. Like I put thrift in the title just because it's searched more than consignment. But I don't tend to go places like Salvation Army, etc. to find clothes because germs freak me out a little bit, and those places don't tend to be the cleanest, to be completely honest. But I am very lucky, and my area has a really, really cute consignment shop that's locally owned. It's not like one of the big, what's the other place I'm thinking of? Like the Clothes Mentor type places. I've looked through those places, and to be honest, I don't think that they give the people who sell their clothes there enough money, and the clothes aren't checked very well. I'm picky. I have one consignment store that I really, really love, so I would suggest, even if you live in a small area, look for a locally owned independent consignment store because they are the absolute best place to find deals, in my opinion. And the other places I like to shop are Target clearance. Like I'm all over Target's clearance section. And I also like shopping at Marshall's on occasion. I got a lot from Marshall's this time. Usually I don't get a lot there. I actually found a lot that fit this time, and that's really nice. But typically for like tops and stuff there, I have no luck. For bottoms, I have a decent chance. So I'm just gonna kind of run through the stuff that I got at consignment first. I tried everything on for you guys. If you notice, like see a little tag hanging out, like I've got the tags for this, like they're tucked, but I still have them on. It's because on these, I just haven't cut them off yet, but I don't cut the tags off of any clothes I buy until I bring them home and try them on again. You can go in the dressing room, you can try it on, you can look, and it may look great in the dressing room, or it may honestly look not that great in the dressing room. You get it home, try it on, and it looks different. You may try something on in the dressing room at, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then by the end of the day, after you've eaten a lot, it may not fit as well. And depending on when you're planning on wearing that outfit, typically, you can, your waist can expand several inches during the course of a day just based on what you eat. So bloating, etc. So I always try things on at home before I take the tags off, just in case something ends up being a little too tight. I do tend to like my clothes one of two ways. I either like them skin tight, or I like them like a cross between a Disney princess and toddlers and tiaras, like fluffy and sequins. Thus my sweater, fluffy and fluffy. Also, for a lot of stuff I'm trying on, I have a nude tank underneath because a lot of this is like completely see-through and no one wants to see my bra today. Also, I'm going to tell you the cost and size of everything and what I actually paid for it, because my consignment store, what's really cool about it, and a lot of stores do this, they do a dollar days sale, and like I have the prices of everything. Anyway, let me get on to showing you guys what I got. First up is this top. This is adorable. This is from a company named Buy and Buy. I have no idea who they are. This is a medium. This is very large on me, but I wanted it to be large. It's obviously meant to be very blousy and loose, and I love the little bow on it. I wanted to add some more girly feminine pieces in my wardrobe, because a lot of my wardrobe for the past spring and summers for like the past 3 or 4 years has been shorts and t-shirts, and I kind of want to get out of that and get into some prettier pieces. Now, this originally at the consignment shop was $7.50, so I paid $2 for it. $2. And this is also tight at the waist, which is nice, so it comes up like you can see here. And then I paired it with this skirt I got. Now, I probably won't pair these two together typically, but this skirt is adorable. It's a really, really cute blue with like a gray lining. It's really pretty. And I paid $6.75 for it, or correction, it was marked $6.75, so I paid $2 for it. And look where it's from, you guys. Delia's! Okay, if you were born like any time probably after like 1995, 96, you probably aren't familiar with Delia's. It was a print catalog version of basically Justice. Like the coolest clothes came from Delia's. But anyway, love this skirt, and I do have to say that paired with this top, I feel like Sailor Moon. Now this skirt is actually meant to be worn up higher on your waist. I actually am wearing it lower on my waist with this top, just so you can't see the top of the skirt being super high through the shirt. It would just look weird. But normally, typically, I would wear this super high-waisted. So this is very, very cute, and I'm very happy I got it. So next outfit, I have some athletic things that I tend to participate in the fall, mainly through a coaching aspect. So I need some clothes for that, just because I'm not going to be going and coaching in, you know, fancy clothes. I got this. This is from a company called Layer 8. It's size small, and it's just a performance top. It originally cost $7.75, and I paid $2 for it, which is awesome. This is really cute. It has the little thumb holes, which I love. I remember back in the day before you could buy clothes that had pre-done thumb holes, and you actually had to cut your own thumb holes into your clothes and then stitch them. But this is really, really soft on the inside, and it's going to be really comfortable. The only thing I didn't realize until after I bought it is that this has a tiny little hole in the underarm, which honestly, for a $2 shirt, I have no problem fixing that. I can sew pretty much anything, so that is fine. And then the next thing I got is from a company named Glider. I'm not familiar with this company, but these are size small. These are leggings. These were originally $8.25, so again, I got these for $2. They have a really cute little teal detail at the ankle. These don't have hip pockets, but they do have a top pocket for putting in like your keys and stuff like that. And yeah, I just really like these. I think they fit well. They're comfortable, and they're a heavier, slightly thicker material, so I think they're going to be nice and warm. I can wear those during the summer as well, but when we get to fall time, you know, they'll be comfy. All right, next thing is this skirt. This is from a brand called Forenza, and this is a size 0. I will say this is a big size 0 because I can usually never fit in size 0s. This is very high-waisted. It's got these beautiful buttons, really pretty. I've actually been looking for things with buttons like this. I actually want a pair of pants with buttons like that if I can find them this summer. It was originally $10.25, so I paid $3 for it. Like, seriously, that's amazing, you guys. And then the top I have paired with it, I did pay full price for this one. This wasn't on sale. This is from a company called In San Francisco, and this is a size medium. I paid $5.75 for it. It's super, super light, soft, bright pink, really, really pretty. I love the back detail on this, and I think this is going to be so cute for summer. A lot of what I have are darker colors and black and gray, and you will see a lot of black and gray in this haul as well, but I am trying to add brighter colors back into my wardrobe. The next top I got is from a company called BCX. This is a medium. Let me see, how much did I pay for this one? This was originally $6.75. So I paid $2 again for it. It's just this really pretty satiny top. I love that the shoulder straps are braided. It's lined in the chest area. It's really, really pretty. So I love that. I think it goes really cute with this skirt as well. The next top is this one. This was originally $14.75. It is a size medium. I ended up paying $5 for this one. So I did pay a little bit more for this one, but I had actually seen this there a few times and was just holding off on getting it. And then thankfully no one got it and I still got it. This is from Cachet. Do any of you remember Cachet? They used to be in like malls everywhere and then they went bankrupt and bye-bye. Yeah. Their clothes were stupid overpriced. That's why. But this top is absolutely beautiful. It has this gorgeous detail on the cuff. The cuffs are the satiny material. It's black with silver lace. All the detail in the zippers are satin. What's really cool about this one is, yes, it is completely see-through, but of course I would wear a black tank top or a nude tank top like this one underneath it. But the zippers are awesome. It's a double zipper, so it can zip down, it can zip up, or you can completely open it and just wear it like that. I also really like the pretty detail at the hem where it's just loose lace, and I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful top. And it's a bit more formal. It's not like formal, but it's a bit more dressed up. I'd say probably about 70% of my wardrobe right now is very casual. So I'm trying to add a few more pieces that are just more dressy so I can look a little bit more feminine or girly or dressed up when I feel like it. All right, this next piece. Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know how I got this for so cheap, but I'm very grateful for my husband for pointing this out because I totally missed it on the rack. This floor length dress. So this is a size 2. It is tight on me. But, of course, it was a consignment shop. They didn't have a size 4, so we're making a size 2 work. This is a David Meister dress. I was not familiar with this designer. I looked him up online. Apparently, he sells through Nordstrom and Saks. And this dress was originally in their formal section, but someone decided to move it into women's, and I'm very grateful they did because it was originally $40 to $50. That means I got it for $8 because it was in the women's section. So I got a floor length black formal dress for $8. And I looked up his designs online, and his dresses go from anywhere between $500 and $1,200. So that is definitely my find of like the month. I was so freaking happy with that. And I think it's beautiful. It's long, it's elegant. You know, it's a timeless piece, and I love pieces of clothing that I know that I can put in my closet in 10 years from now. It's still going to look amazing. All right, the next dress and the last piece I got from the consignment shop is this one. It's from a company called Everpretty. no idea. And this was originally $23.25, and I got it for $8. It's this gorgeous cranberry color. It's just beautiful. It has a white panel underneath the lace on the front, and then on the back it is see-through, which is really pretty. So this is a US size 4. So this one does fit me pretty good. But honestly, with dresses and vanity sizing, this fits me almost exactly the same as the size 2 dress, but it's marked a 4. But this fits really nice. I think it fits my curves well. It's really pretty. It's definitely tight again, but that's how I like my dresses, either really tight or really fluffy. So I am super happy I got 2 new dresses to add into my collection. So that is everything I got at the consignment shop. All those clothes I just showed you guys, seriously, $32.64 for a bag full of clothes and a formal. So happy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I had to move a little bit because my feet are literally falling asleep because I'm just kneeling on the carpet here. I did want to say though, I wish I had filmed me trying to get in and out of those dresses and get them zipped up by myself, because that was funny. I'm just at home by myself today filming, and so I was like zipping it up as far as I could and then pulling it up. And you know the stretches they made you do in gym class where you had to have one hand like this and then you had to bring your other hand behind your back, and they would try and the goal was to reach your fingertips together. It's supposed to be a shoulder stretch. I know the whole point of that stretch though. It's so that you can zip up a dress on your own. Because if I wasn't flexible, there was no way I would have been able to do that. Okay, I have to sit differently, I'm cross-legged now because my feet are tingling like hell and I can't sit on my knees anymore. So I feel a little short here. Yeah, okay, that's better. I just have a pile of clothes here. Ignore that. Anyway, next thing I got was from Target. Now, you know I love Target's clearance section. This sweater, I actually bought this once before, but I bought it without trying it on. I bought it in a small, right when it first came out because I loved it. I tried the small on. It was so freaking tight, it would not fit me. It was level tight. Wouldn't work. So I returned it and was like, okay, I'll go back another day and try on the medium, and I just didn't have the time, and then they totally disappeared. So I was sad. Then the other day I was looking and they had a whole bunch of these exact sweaters on the clearance rack. So if something disappears from Target completely, it may just be in the back and they haven't pulled it back out for clearance yet. But I looked at it and I was looking at the medium and the large trying to figure out which one to get. And I saw that the large was marked down to $6, but the medium was marked down to $15. They were originally $22. So I took both up to the cashier and I was like, hey, I just wanted to ask because I need a medium, but the medium's marked down to 15 and the large is marked down to 6. I was wondering if that was just not marked down yet or if there was a price difference because of the size. And she was like, no, we probably just missed it. I can take that down for you. And she just took it down to 6 for me, which was amazing. So I got my cropped fuzzy sweater for $6. Of course, winter's over. It's still pretty chilly here though. It's only 55 today. It's going to get up to 70 on Sunday. I'm so happy, but that doesn't last long in Ohio. It's going to be probably bouncing between 50 and 70 for at least the next month, unfortunately. So I will get plenty of time to wear this, and I can wear it next winter as well. I love it. It's super fuzzy. The medium in this is 10 times bigger than the small was, so I have a lot of space around the waistband, which is fine because if my bra shows just a little bit, it's no big deal, and it's cropped and it's cute, and I can wear this with a ton of stuff. Alright, now on to what I got at Marshall's. I tend to wear a lot of leggings. I've recently actually started finally working out on a consistent basis, and I have a bunch of old yoga pants I got at Target, but they're falling apart. I probably got them between 3 and 5 years ago, and they're all just starting to fall apart. And I really want some nicer, more athletic leggings that were also cute enough that I could pair with outfits as well, because I don't care what anyone says, leggings can function as pants. I went to Marshall's and I got really, really lucky. They had a ton of really, really nice ones. So this first pair I got are these. These are from the company Yogalicious Luxe. Not familiar with them, but it's high-waisted with side pockets and they're ankle length. For goodness sake, can we please get rid of capris? Capris need to die. Nobody looks good in capris. I don't care who you are. You probably don't look good in capris. Correction. If you're like 6 feet tall in a Victoria's Secret mall, you probably look amazing in capris. However, if you are like under 5'8", you probably don't want to wear capris. It's just it makes you look shorter. I'm just saying. I'm like right barely 5'5", and if I wear capris, I look really squat. So, not a big fan of capris. Anyway, these are all ankle length. But I got these for $16.99. They're a really good, sturdy, thick material. These are squat proof. I did check. They have these really nice, super deep side pockets. My iPhone 8 fits perfectly in these. It like completely covers it so that it won't bounce out of my pocket when I'm running, like I ever run, or jump roping, which I actually do. It also has a really big, deep waist pocket, which I absolutely love for keys, ID, whatever you want to bring with you. So I can bring my phone, my IDs, my keys, my credit card, whatever I need with me without having to carry a purse if I go outside to exercise, which is amazing. And I'm always listening to something on my phone. But this color is really pretty. This is the shade Iced Mauve, but it's basically lilac. And they're really pretty. Now, I will say that these ones and the next ones, because they're so light, they aren't as forgiving with little lumps, little bumps, etc. They're not quite as forgiving. So if you've got some things you want to smooth out, I would suggest in general going with darker colors because they tend to be better for things like that. But anyway, I love these. This particular pair I have worn for several workouts because I wanted to test them out before I would say, hey, I recommend this brand. But I definitely do recommend this brand. I also got this exact same pair of pants for the exact same price in the color Dutch Blue. It's basically like a darker baby blue. Exact same pants, exact same price, different color. Very, very cute. Now, these aren't as high-waisted as I would like. They come just right squidgy above my belly button, but that is fine. They're still very, very cute, and they're going to be excellent for working out this summer. Oh, the other thing I did want to mention about these Yogalicious ones, the MSRP on these is $88. Now, this next pair I got is from a brand called Evolution and Creation. It is a 7/8 legging, which again is ankle length. And this I got for $15. These I did not get to work out in. I can work out in these, but they don't have any pockets. So I would be unlikely to go for like, you know, a long walk in these, etc. But I got these mostly just because they're really cute. I love the elephants. Excuse my awkward posing while I am trying to show you the elephants on the side of these because they are so pretty. I love elephants and detailed drawings like these. And it's literally like a work of art on your legs. These are so, so pretty. So I got these more for what they look like, but they're also very, very comfortable. They are much more high-waisted. These ones are very slightly see-through if you're wearing very dark underwear, but honestly just wear like nude and you'll be fine. And they're, again, really thick, really nice material. And the last pair of leggings I got at Marshall's are the ones I'm wearing right now. So these are from the brand 90 Degree by Reflex. Now, these I've actually seen on Amazon but they're like all over Marshalls. I just bought all the stuff I got at Marshalls like less than a week ago. So if you like any of these, go and look because they probably still have them. These are also ankle length. They have the exact same side pockets, the exact same waist pocket. They are higher cut than the Yogalicious ones, but honestly, I think they're the exact same brand. I think Yogalicious and 90 Degree by Reflex are the exact same brand because the leggings, except for a seam, the seaming on the back is exactly the same legging. The material is very slightly different, but seriously, the tag is even the same. It's just thicker, but it's the exact same material and the exact same like tag, like even where it says the MSRP is almost identical. And the MSRP price is again $88. So again, pretty much identical. So I would say if you've tried either the Yogalicious or the 90 Degree by Reflex, then you'll like the other ones as well because these are nearly the same. The material is not quite as soft on these. The material on the Yogalicious ones feels like the material on a stress ball, like really soft and comforting. And the ones on the 90 Degree ones feels kind of more like a very thin wetsuit. So there is a slight difference in the materials, but again, they're very, very comfortable to wear. I will say that especially with these black ones, if you're wearing light underwear, I did do a squat test. You cannot see the underwear through them, which is amazing. And you can't see your bare skin through it either if you're pale like me. So that's fantastic. I actually tried on a pair of Calvin Klein workout leggings while I was there that completely failed a squat test. Like you could see straight through them. But yeah, no, these are excellent and really, really good. And I'm very, very, very happy with them. So I got 4 pairs of leggings and all of them were between $15 and $17. That's an amazing, amazing deal. I used to buy leggings at Target. I don't anymore because since they started, there was their Joy Lab brand. Their prices have gone up like ridiculous. I'm sorry, I am not paying $40 for a pair of Target brand leggings. Not gonna happen. So if you're looking for leggings, I would definitely suggest checking out Marshalls because they had a ton, you guys. This is just what I got. I probably tried on like 15 different pairs and they had like 4 racks. And you know how long their racks are, like 4 racks of leggings. It was crazy. But anyway, that is everything that I picked up for spring. Honestly, I think that will keep me set for quite a while. I might pick up a piece here and there this summer if I find anything else that I really fall in love with. But honestly, I think it's pretty good. That kind of covered pretty much everything. I might grab one or two more tops if I find anything, but that will probably just be a random Target clearance. Ooh, this one thing's cute. Not like an actual going out specifically looking for clothes. Now watch, after I say that, I'm going to be like in 2 months and do like some sort of haul. You never know. It really depends on what I can find. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit different than normal. I want to branch out a bit this summer. If there are any videos that you guys want to see, please let me know. And if you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so, so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.